It's in the game.
And we get a look at Coach Matt. Should be a special one.
If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone. This opening drive is going to begin from the 40. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
180! Hey, alert 33! Kings! Stop!
Mayfield will look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
Up! 20! What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Alert! 180! What's up?
3rd down, here's Mayfield. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Well, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Hey, alert! 180! What's up?
They'll indeed go for this. It's Mayfield. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Has his man caught by Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They send a tight end in motion. Play fake, it's Mayfield. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. Passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yeah.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
180! Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. That's complete, Mike Evans. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's the give to Irving. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have second and pretty long here. Baker now from the gun. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And give him 10 yards there. Lovely work done as they set up third and very short.
A gain of 11 makes it 3rd and 1.
Real. Stop!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Kings!
First down, here's Baker. Buys time, rolling right. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And it's a house call, pick 6, touchdown Chicago.
Touchdown!
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set. 180! Alert! What's up?
After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it. Big gain downfield. At the 20. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back for their first points of this game. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And this kick was just miss-hit. It is wide left and no good. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. To throw, Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So third down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Williams to throw on third. He set up the screen here to Swift. First down and more past the 40. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be first down Bears. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
What is going on?
Now it's Manunga. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Tampa spends its second timeout now, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Working from the gun, Williams. And is a catch for Luther Burden. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And in for the Chicago touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears lead by 15 now. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Set. What's up?
Baker now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
These defenders, they can just feel it. You're up a couple scores in the game, and you know what the other side is starting to do. They're starting to press, and you're going to start to see a little bit more pass. And that's when these defenders pin their ears back. They get home, and they create havoc in a sack, just like that.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Now hit, Mayfield loses the ball. And the offense recovers, but back inside their own 5-yard line.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
180! What's up?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Rolling out to his left. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Stop.
He's back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes